This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
And it's hauled in way downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play looking to throw it. Close to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And they'll use the ground game here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, BYU. They strike first in this national title bout. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He just sprints into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him into 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they hand it off to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone for a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Braswell. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Breaks free. Great move in the open field. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's running out of time here. Downfield shot goes incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area.
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. That's real good. It's Braswell. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of the game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Phillips. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion now from the tight end. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's looking to scramble.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And it's good from 56 yards.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're backed up at their own 14. First down. We're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Braswell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Refuses to go down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Braswell. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Solid run, good for first down yardage. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Braswell. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Georgia Tech, 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. But he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone. Now the 40. Out past the 30.
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a 2-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch you.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. He's in the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. And they make something happen. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal number. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Cougars will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Frazier. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab near the sticks. It's Maddox. And the Yellow Jackets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere possible.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Maddox. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, What a grab! They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nice grab. It's Taylor. He runs that out. That's a big gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He escapes the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Georgia Tech, 32.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Hand off to the right side. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Brigham Young. They were not going to catch him that time. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Georgia Tech, 32.
And And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's King. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On the ground, it's Braswell. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run act.
They beat the blitz there with a pressure-bearing down group. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's King. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage that attacked him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, what a move. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. The 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, BYU.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's King. Makes a quick catch. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Tailback takes the handoff again. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this game. This guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Back to pass. It's Richter. Lets it go quickly. Ramp down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the run here. Let's it go. 2nd down after the incompletion. And now the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Braswell. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Richter. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offense. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's a good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Sure he is. It's Braswell. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Richter. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And the ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. And they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Martin. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'll see a timeout. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
46.
Returner decides to field it. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. It's a shotgun run call. He could go. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And it's a kneel down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show.